Have you ever thought about where your produce comes from? Most grocery chains receive produce from various local and national farmers. In fact, there are about 3.4 million farmers in the United States today. But of that staggering number, only 45,000 are Black farmers. At the Better Buggy, we are a proud group of Atlanta-based Black-owned farmers, selling produce locally and nationwide. Our easy-to-navigate online platform makes it easy for you to make a one-time purchase or to simplify your life by subscribing to our weekly produce box. Whichever frequency you choose, you can order with confidence, knowing you'll receive 100% organic farm-fresh produce. If you're looking for a thoughtful gift for a loved one that they'd actually find useful, be sure to pop by our online store where you can snag a gift card your recipient can use to order their own produce and t-shirts. Ready to start supporting local Black-owned farms and making healthier food decisions? Visit thebetterbuggy.com now to start shopping.
Ladies and gentlemen, 2 new stimulus payments may be on the way. Here's everything you need to know. So this is Yahoo News, May 29th, 2021. In a new letter to President Joe Biden, 7 members of the influential Ways and Means Committee have joined fellow members of Congress to support additional stimulus checks. It claims that the American Rescue Plan checks alone will help 11 million people out of poverty this year. The $1,400 is not going to help everybody out of poverty. Get real, okay? All right, moving on. With unemployment insurance expansion and other provisions in the bill accounting for another 5 million people. A 4th and 5th stimulus check could keep an additional 12 million people out of poverty, the legislative claim. They also stated that the combined effects of Biden's new bill and new stimulus checks could reduce the number in poverty this year from 44 million to 16 million. Lawmakers defended their requests for more stimulus money, saying that not only do the checks help keep families and workers out of poverty, but they act as an economic stimulus by increasing spending and supporting jobs. However, new reporting by the Boston Herald released yesterday might weaken this particular argument, though data obtained by the Internal Revenue Service records, they reported a staggering 1.24 million stimulus checks remaining unspent from the first coronavirus era bailout. And that is an estimate of $1.7 billion accounted for based on the maximum $1,200 per household that was distributed. The unspent checks are not lingering bank accounts, though they are from people who either refused to accept, paid back, or not cash the stimulus checks they received from the IRS as a result of the CARES Act that signed into law on March 27th, 2020, according to the data provided from the IRS. The Boston Herald noted that the IRS shows California as leading the country with 123,265 stimulus checks left unspent, Florida coming in second with 92,018 checks, Texas, New York, and Pennsylvania rounding out the top 5. The Committee for the Responsible Federal Budget took a different stance. They stated their data, which is based on Congressional Budget Office estimates, conclude that some of the money has not been spent due to slow or low demand, and that data is either publicly unavailable or has a long lag time. This combined information could hinder a push by legislation for 2 more stimulus checks on the table as data could suggest that the checks are being utilized as more of a safeguard rather than a necessity to uplift the economy. So, ladies and gentlemen, they should have just given everybody monthly payments. I think the economy would not be looking as bad as it looks right now. But two, so what are you talking about? One in the summer and then another one later in the fall or the winter? It's the way they do it. It just sucks. They should have just given everybody monthly payments, and the economy would have been a lot stronger if they would have done at least that. you know and stop telling everybody this government don't have money. They sure had money for the Asians. They sure had money for legislation for them and many other things. So money is there, they just don't want to give it to the citizens that really need it. But y'all, please tell me what you think. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.